Hello learners, in the last lecture we were making discussion about the two major phenomena of light. One was reflection of light and another was refraction of light, and we started with the reflection of light, where you define the reflection of light as the phenomenon of bouncing back of light in the same medium after striking a surface or after striking on the reflecting surface is called reflection of light. Now today we have to make study about the laws of reflection. First law is here. Okay, before knowing about the first law, here if you will make focus towards this figure, you will observe PQ is here reflecting surface, OA or AO is incident ray which strike at point O on the reflecting surface, and it reflect as OB in the same medium where NO is perpendicular on the reflecting surface. Angle AON is known as angle of incidence, which is represented by angle I, and angle NOB or BON is known as reflecting angle, which is denoted by angle R. Okay, is it clear? Now, as per the first law, it states that when a ray of light incident on the reflecting surface, when a ray of light incident on the reflecting surface, then angle of incidence will be equal to the angle of reflection. Therefore, angle I is equal to angle R. Listen again. You may write, it states that when a ray of light incident on the reflecting surface or a mirror, it reflects from the reflecting surface in such a way that angle of incidence will be equal to the angle of reflection. This is about the first law of reflection. Then about second law of reflection. Right now, the incident ray, comma, the reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence. Listen again, incident ray, comma, reflected ray and the normal at a point on the reflecting surface all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. How? Suppose that this one is here, reflecting surface, this is the normal here, and you will suppose to draw this incident ray, and here this is the reflected ray. So this is here a plane, incident ray, normal, and the reflected ray. All they lies in the same plane. Plane having two-dimensional figure. Is it clear? Okay. But here we have to make focus towards the special case. Special case. When incident ray normally strike or fall on the reflecting surface. When incident ray normally fall or strike on the reflecting surface, then what will be the angle of incidence here? Normal is also here, and incident ray is also falling normally. You will observe angle of incidence will be equal to 0. As per the first law of reflection, if angle of incidence is 0, then it means after striking on the surface, light will retrace the same path. Therefore, angle of reflection will be also equal to 0, which you may write here angle I is equal to angle R is equal to 0. Is it clear? Okay. Sometimes student used to ask about the reflection of ray of light or reflection of beam of light from the smooth surface and irregular surface. Okay. This one is smooth reflecting surface. When a beam of light fall on the reflecting surface, then each ray of light will reflect and it follow the first law of reflection. Here, which type of pattern of reflection you are getting? This type of pattern is known as regular pattern. regular reflection. But from the irregular surface, when ray of light or when the rays of light will fall on the reflecting surface, having some ups and downs towards the reflecting surface, then here also each ray will follow the law of reflection. But a reflected pattern is not regular, that is random. Is it clear? Okay. Next we have to make study about the images. Images. Generally, two types of images we have to study here. One is real image and another is virtual image. Real image and virtual image. How you will define the real image? Right now, a real image is formed by the actual intersection of rays reflected or refracted. Reflected or refracted of light at a point. Listen again. A real image is formed by the actual intersection of rays of light at a point. A real image is formed in front of mirror or in front of screen. Is it clear? Now about virtual image. An image which is formed at a point from where light rays appears to meet. And this type of image means virtual image always formed behind the mirror or behind the screen. Is it clear? Okay, thank you.